Some say that having too much money corrupts a person and does not bring happiness. Others say that true hardship lies in being penniless. Personally, I can see both sides of the argument, but for me, having a healthy relationship with money is important. Money is a beautiful thing to me. I love it, but not for the sake of consumption, status, or showing off. I love money for the sake of freedom. If you have money, you have financial freedom. If you have financial freedom, you are free in life. A free person does not work in a job they dislike, nor do they work for someone they do not respect. They have more choices, and I believe that the foundation of a happy and beautiful life lies in having these choices. Therefore, if you want to live an incredible future, you need to solve the issue of financial freedom as soon as possible. Yes, there are people who are struggling financially in our country, but today I will discuss 6 steps towards achieving financial freedom, and I believe that if you follow these steps, you will become much more free than you are today. So let's get started without delay. I hope this year will be the year you take the first steps towards financial freedom, and I hope that my 6 steps will be of great help to you. 1. You need to get your expenses under control. Now that we've agreed on the importance and definition of financial freedom, we can focus on the what. The formula is simple. You need to save the difference between your income and expenses. By investing the money you save in the right places, you can generate extra income that will bring you closer to financial freedom. Increasing your income is a bit more difficult because it requires starting new businesses or ventures. However, controlling your expenses is largely within your control, so there may be opportunities to save money by better managing your expenses. This is where the first step of the 6-step journey comes into play. You need to get your expenses under control. You can use an Excel spreadsheet for this purpose. Write down your expenses item by item and track these details for a few months. There may be monthly deviations, so when you look at the details, you will begin to find opportunities to save money. There are many apps that can help you with this. You can even see where you're spending your money on credit card websites. By controlling your expenses, you can calculate how much money you need at a minimum for a month. Yes, inflation has risen very rapidly in the world recently, and it was difficult to get expenses under control. However, we believe that this situation is temporary and that this calculation can be made. Once you have determined this, you must reduce all your expenses. This is the minimum requirement. It may require some sacrifices, like being a parent, but we don't want you to sacrifice all the pleasures in life. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you may have to give up some things. 2. Choose a minimalist lifestyle. I call this kind of lifestyle a minimalist lifestyle. In this style, we should nourish our culture by meeting our basic needs in a quality and beautiful way, be able to do sports, and remove luxury items from our lives. I have eliminated all luxury items from my life except for 4 to 5 jackets. Only 2 jackets and a few pairs of shoes are enough for me. I do not participate in shopping madness in my lifestyle, because I know that people try to deceive us with various ways such as offers, discounts, and campaigns to drive us crazy. Therefore, we should not get caught up in shopping centers. The fewer items you have in life, the happier you feel. Express your success with your experiences and savings, not the things you have. This last sentence is very important. You should integrate it into your life and never give it up. I enjoy spending money on travel, but I don't overdo it. I don't keep unnecessary items in my wardrobe. I am not someone who chooses expensive products instead of buying discounted items from promotions. For me, a minimalist lifestyle is the right choice. I can also understand quality and cheap products with a little effort. I like shopping by avoiding unnecessary expenses. I am not a member of consumer society, which is the most important reason for my savings. So, we have controlled our expenses. We have calculated our monthly budget and applied the principle of minimalism to reduce unnecessary expenses. We no longer shop unnecessarily because we are not a member of a consumer society. So, what are we doing now? 3. Saving money for a rainy day. Now we move on to the third step. It's important to save money for a rainy day. What could a rainy day be? It could be anything. You could lose your job, not get paid, get sick with an unaffordable illness in your own business, or things could go bad in the country. As someone who has experienced these kinds of situations, I'm telling you that having money set aside for these kinds of days is essential. So, I think it's very important to have a certain amount of money that can get you through at a minimum level for a year under the mattress. This is not a financial freedom fund. It's just an amount that can help you get by for a year. Depending on your financial strength, this amount could be for 3 months or longer. This amount prevents you from panicking and helps you. For example, if you have an investment, you can use it without having to sell it at a loss. This way, you don't have to act in panic all at once. This is not a financial freedom tool. It's just a resource that can give you peace of mind and comfort against short-term sudden difficulties. We need to solve this first. This is your pen, your security, and your lifeline. 4. Investing. We have set aside our emergency fund, and now it's time to invest with the savings we have. Today's video is not about how to invest, but it's important to invest with the savings we have, and investing in areas that offer high returns can seem attractive. However, high returns usually come with high risks, and we must be careful when investing. Depending on your age, you can follow different investment strategies. At a young age, you can lean towards riskier investments, but as you get older, it may be more appropriate to invest in less risky areas. These areas can be risky, and losses can occur. Therefore, I prefer to invest in areas that I will not be devastated if I lose everything. At the same time, I enjoy investing in areas that have the potential to change my life. Areas that offer high returns, such as high-tech companies, stocks like Tesla, and bubbles like Bitcoin, can be evaluated in this context. However, it should not be forgotten that these investments are also risky. When investing according to your age, if you are young, you can take more risks, but as you get older, it may be more appropriate to lean towards more comfortable and less risky investments. It is also important to maintain small balances while investing because investments can bring surprises. You can also add a real estate investment to your investment portfolio, but the returns in this area are generally low. It is better to prefer more technology companies or large traditional companies. There are companies in the world that can provide long-term returns, and it is important to invest in areas that you believe in. Funds offered by banks and financial institutions can also be an investment option, but here too, caution is necessary. It is important to choose a suitable area for yourself and pay attention to the management fees of the funds. Investing is a lifelong activity, and it is important to do it carefully. It is also beneficial to maintain small balances while investing because investments can bring surprises. And this brings us to our new point. 5. Financial literacy. Financial literacy is a competence that everyone should have. There are many education and resources available on this topic. Some banks offer free education, while books, podcasts, and social media posts can also be useful. Learning the basics is an important step towards investing and making money. I see some people who are very good at saving but invest their money in the wrong places. Those who lack financial literacy can save but risk their lives in the short term by investing in the wrong areas. Therefore, developing financial literacy is important for making healthier decisions in the long term. 6. Increasing income. Now we come to the 6th item. This item is about increasing your income because I'm sure many of you may be thinking, I can't save because my income only covers my expenses. I'm single and even taking the bus. Where can I save? For those in this situation, the solution is to increase your income. You can follow traditional ways, such as trying to advance in your career or aiming for better jobs. However, I have a more practical suggestion. Create passive income sources for yourself. Passive income sources are those that earn money on their own. For example, you can write your own ebooks and sell them. Even a small amount like 3 to 5 cents a day is the first step in creating passive income. Also, there will soon be online courses that you can earn money from. and you can earn lifelong income from the videos you share on YouTube. These sources are an example of passive income. I have shared my steps towards financial freedom with you. I know that applying them to your life is not as easy as it may seem. I also struggled when doing them. Our lives are very busy, and things constantly distract us. My advice to you is to simply start whatever it may be, and you will carve your own path. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please do not hesitate to show your support. If you subscribe, you can be notified of future videos. Remember, you are on the Financial Utopia channel. I will do everything in my power to become a family with everyone who follows me and to reach success together.